the field, the other one coming down from the bullpen to get a closer look at this as well.
Tilt the cap. Fernando Rodney into the ball game.
Man, he looks good in that blue uniform.
The World Series champion takes the hill for the Cardinals. His IBL career got off to a little bit of a bumpy start, but Neil, you knew it was just a matter of time, and Fernando Rodney has game by game.
Nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. It was just the crowd, you know, I guess the hype and everything else got the better of him. Which just tells me he's human after all, and he feels things like we do.
Well, absolutely. And, there was so much excitement for his debut in the IBL, and even in the bit of a weird one with the Brantford Red Sox. He ended up getting the win in that ball game, but we have since seen what Fernando Rodney can do.
That we have.
Now, keep in mind, even in that game against the Red Sox, he twice had them down to their final strike.
He did, and just unfortunately, hats off to Tim Holick, man, who's now actually with the Ottawa Titans, no less. He had a home run in his first contest, his first taste of the Frontier League. So, it wasn't against a bad player here. It's not like...
No, Tim Holick, no joke. Yeah, he very quickly got the call to the Frontier League, and he's making a name for himself there, as it'll be Moreno to step in first to face the legendary Fernando Rodney.
The dangerous part of this Maple Leaf lineup that's already pretty stacked.
Moreno, Castaldo, Mara to face one of the greatest relief pitchers of all time. A man who made a living closing out ball games, and he'll open up Moreno with a first pitch strike.
Moreno thought about chasing that one and just held back.
And this is the guy that the fans were gutting out the cold waiting for, in Fernando Rodney to take the hill 1-1. 2-run lead to work with. Rodney delivers. Moreno on the ground. Reyes Cruz secures. One away. Took him 3 pitches.
I bring up Jordan Castaldo, who is 1 for 2 in the contest, has a walk and a double.
Wait a
Actually
minute.
got a pinch hitter.
Go, Jordan. Nope, it's Castaldo.
I'm like, what are you doing to me here? There's 2 guys going to the bat here. That's one way to try to beat us.
Kaleo Shaw was going up to get the bat while Jordan Castaldo was walking his way to the batter's box. I don't know.
Dang it, Duffy, don't mess me up.
I'm not sure that I've seen that happen.
No. I'm just trying to help a teammate out with the bat. Here, I'll get your bat for you.
Yeah, meanwhile, Castaldo's making his walk in, and I'm going, well, hold on a minute. Did Shaw jump the gun here? He's behind Mara.
Yeah. Must really like that bat.
First pitch strike to Castaldo. Could sneak that one back in. Russell Young gave it his best effort. How about Russell Young behind the plate tonight?
Great job. So they call home to BC and go, yeah, Mom, Dad, I caught a major leaguer tonight.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty special.
And an IBL legend.
1-2 the count. Yeah, your first night in the IBL. Owen Boone, Corbin Peters, Stephen Hospital, Fernando Rodney.
Yeah.
Pretty good lineup of pitchers. Just got a good look at the young man behind the plate for the Cardinals tonight. And picked up his first IBL hit and stolen base in the ballgame.
Yep.
It's 2-2 the count. Justin Mara behind Jordan Castaldo. Kaleo Shaw if one of them should reach. Rodney delivers. Castaldo skies it foul. Heads up. There it is.
Yep. There it is. This is not the car alarm one that used to drive me up the
Oh,
wall.
boy. Yeah, and everybody's just looking out there.
Is it my car?
I'm nowhere near that tonight.
We're on the lawn, underneath the trees. That's not where we had the park.
I'm across the street.
Yeah. I'm sure by the time I get out there, it's going to front door service, but that's beside the point. I'm sure Jenny and Sam have gone inside the car to warmer confines.
Gotta get warm. Gotta get warm.
Come on, Jordan.
It has been a chilly night, an oddly chilly night for the middle of June. And Jordan Castaldo goes down swinging. Rodney wins the battle. Last out now for the Maple Leafs, down 2. And Jonathan Salazzo with the near mound delivery of the baseball back to Fernando Rodney.
Hand delivered it.
How about that? An IBL legend delivering the ball to a MLB legend.
Get us going. Get us going right here.
Didn't have that on my bingo card at the beginning of last year, that's for sure.
That's pretty cool. And Rodney starts off Morrow with a strike. I think it's safe to say that Fernando Rodney is feeling it.
I think he is.
That one will run outside. Young does a nice job to stab it down 1-1. That's off to Corbin Peters and Stephen Hospital, who delivered this ball game to the hands of Fernando Rodney. And Rodney again just outside.
They're definitely trying to pitch Morrow away here. I'm sure everybody has told him what he can do with the bat.
Would have had to. Rodney delivers. Strike 2. Maple Leafs down to their last strike.
Morrow looked like he got crossed up on that one.
Fernando Rodney. Chance to close this one out right here. What he's done countless times at the next level. Got him swinging. Fernando Rodney sends the arrow to the sky and sends the Cardinals to the win column. It's a 3-1 Hamilton victory. The legend gets it done again.
Just an outstanding performance by the pitching staff all night tonight. Cardinals didn't get a lot of hits, but, you know, they helped them out, but they got the ones they needed.
Cardinals pitchers combined for 15 strikeouts in this ball game. Gave up just 3 hits and 2 walks, Neil.
Yeah. That's
tremendous from this Cardinals group.
That's how you rebound after a really rough night in Welland. You come out here and you, as a pitching staff, to a man, go out there and you collectively say, hey, we're not giving up these ones tonight.
And really, it was 2 innings that got away from them in Welland.
Yeah.
And it feels like the Cardinals have been closer than ever in terms of being in that upper echelon, and that the 2 games that they've lost to the Welland Jackfish, 2 innings have really been the difference.
Yeah.
As there you see Fernando Rodney getting that last strike.
There was guessing something higher up in the zone, and it just the bottom broke out, and there's the arrow once again.
And it couldn't be a better spot to do it than on Father's Day weekend for Fernando Rodney.
He knows where the camera is.
What a character. That's why you go out and bring a guy like that in for what he can do for this clubhouse and this team. Fernando Rodney is a special player. And you read up on the history of Fernando Rodney as well, Neil. Every teammate he's ever had raves about him.
Oh, exactly.
And I don't think he's turned down an autograph from a fan yet.
No. Where's he going? Down to the bullpen to throw more pen over here? What's he doing? It's just...
Or is he getting his, maybe he's getting his stuff. I don't know. If I was in a bullpen with Fernando Rodney, I'd probably be asking him if he needed somebody to go get his stuff.
Yeah, like, hey, can we go get it for you? Like, come on.
Can I help you out, Fernando? What do you need?
Yeah.
You let me know. Still surreal to see him walking Bernie Arbour Stadium in a Cardinals uniform.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was going down with his sweater and everything else.
Imagine what having that guy does for this entire pitching staff.
Well, exactly. Like you have a question about anything, situations, anything like that. He's probably the guy, as long as you can go ask him about it. Like, he probably will tell you stories about guys he's had to face at that level.
Yeah, you can ask him about everybody.
Mm-hmm. I just want him to show me that card Major League Baseball gives you once you have the years of service and you get that lifetime gold card. I just want to see it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, look at the way his teammates react to him as he's walking back down towards the dugout as well. As down at field level, I believe we've got the Cardinals